Every day, auditors face decisions that shape resilience. Most see the control. Leaders see the risk behind it. This is the CISA Audit Judgment Series, your training ground for audit leadership. In every audit, from fieldwork to boardroom, the first question that defines your judgment is one word: impact. Before the recommendation, before the escalation, before the finding, audit leadership begins with one mindset: understand the impact before you act. CISA exam scenarios are designed to expose this maturity. ISACA's questions often give you something that looks urgent: a deviation, an alert, a missed control, an unusual behavior. But urgency is not the answer. Impact is. Strong auditors don't move fast, they move correctly. And the very first step is evaluating the risk significance of what you're seeing. Imagine you're reviewing backup operations. Daily backup logs are green. No failures. Everything looks successful. Then, a detail stands out. Restoration tests haven't been performed for over a year. The junior auditor reacts immediately. We should recommend restoration testing now. But an audit leader thinks differently. They ask, what happens if this system can't be restored? That question changes the entire direction of the audit. Is the affected system mission critical, customer facing, regulator monitored, tied to business continuity? Or is it a low-impact platform where the risk is manageable or already compensated by other controls? The issue is not the issue. The impact is the issue. This is the core of CISA exam thinking. Don't react, interpret. Don't rush, evaluate. Don't guess, assess. And this is exactly how ISACA expects a high judgment auditor to think. CISA scenarios often include phrasing like, a deviation was detected, an anomaly occurred, a control was not performed, an incident has been reported. These statements are not signals to jump into action. They're signals to test your judgment. The correct CISA answer frequently begins with, assess the impact, determine significance, evaluate business consequence, review criticality, identify risk exposure, before any recommendation, before any fix, before any escalation. CISA wants to know, do you understand risk, or are you just reacting to noise? Impact-first thinking separates top scorers from everyone else. In real audits, this mindset protects you from raising weak findings, misjudging materiality, over-escalating trivial issues, under-escalating critical ones, damaging your credibility as an auditor. Teams trust auditors who understand context. Executives trust auditors who understand impact. Regulators trust auditors who understand significance. An audit leader asks, who is affected? What business process is at risk? What would happen if no one fixed this? What's the worst credible outcome? This is the thinking behind every high-quality finding, every effective escalation, and every CISA scenario you'll encounter. Impact is the anchor of audit judgment. It shapes your decisions. It strengthens your findings. It earns trust at every level. Action without impact is noise. Action guided by impact, that's leadership. Audit leadership is built one decision at a time. Today was one of them. Thank you for listening to the CISA Audit Judgment Series.